stack's frame size, the compiler will overrun as a warning. The message indicates which symbol is extending and stock frame, but the name might be managed. If it is Rust of C++ symbol, the Domagal or Rust symbol used to fit the above warning came from a Rust program, so the Domagal symbol name is the Domagal, a C++ symbol use C++ field from the reason a warning is reported rather than an error because some dependent creates may include functionality that violates the stack frame transaction even if the program does not use that functionality. If the program violates the stock size at runtime and error will be reported. BPF stock frames a group of virtual arrays range starting at call depth. The programs are constructed to run quickly and to facilitate this the program call stock is limited to a max depth of 64 frames. If a program have access to return heap either directly in C or via the Rust. The facilitates fast allocation. A simple 32 KB bump heap is utilized. The heap does not support, so use it wisely. Internally, program have access to the 32 KB memory region starting at virtual address and may implement a custom chip based on the program specific needs. Programs support a limited subset of Rust float operation. If a program attempts to use a float operation that is not supported, the runtime will report an unresolved simple error. Float operations are performed via software libraries, especially LLVM float bulletins. Due to the software emulated the consume more compute and units than integer operations. In general, fixed point operations are recommended where possible. The Solana program library Mathlets will report the performance of some math operation. Recent results shows the float operation takes more instruction compared on integers equates. Fixed point implementation may vary but also be less than the float equivalents. A program shared object do not support writable shared data. Programs are shared between multiple parallel executing using the same shared read-only code and data. That means the developers should not include any static variable or global variables in program. In the future of a copy on byte could be added to support writable data. Loaders programs are deployed with and executed by routines loaders. Currently, there are two supported letters and a BPF loader. Deprecated loaders may support different application binary interfaces, so developer must write their programs for deploy them to the same loader. If a program written for one loader is deployed to different one of the results is usually an error due to misstated decentralization of the program input parameters for all practical purpose. Program should always be written to target the latest BPF loader, and the latest loader is the default for the command online interface and the JavaScript.